What's good, everybody? It's D Brown Shanghai, and today we're going to be doing a part 2 to a video I did earlier talking about the best players in all of the 2Ks all time. I saw that everybody thoroughly enjoyed watching that video and discussing all of those players who they used to play with and against. So I figured, why not do it again? Actually, before I get into the top 4, I want to give an honorary mention to my guy, my boy, Swaggy P, Nick Young, in 2K12. In 2K12, Swaggy P had an 87 three-pointer and a 93 mid-range shot. I remember this so well because I had an online league with my friends in which I got absolutely screwed in the draft, and I ended up, the best players on my team were Pau Gasol, Kurt Heinrich, and Nick Young. My team, that was, like, I had like the worst team in the league, and I made it to the finals because in the playoffs, Nick Young went crazy, like averaged like 30, and he literally hit a buzzer beater for me to go to the finals, in which I lost. But I took that team to the finals because of Swaggy P. So 2K12 Swaggy P is heavily slept on. A lot of y'all don't know about that Swaggy P. So at number 4, we got Derrick Rose in 2K12 and 2K13. In those two games, Derrick Rose was so... that team was hard to play against because they had so much good defense, and they had Derrick Rose who could literally score every possession. They had it so he could shoot threes. Any mid-range shot where he was leaning or fading was going in. If anybody who wasn't a top 5 defender in the league was guarding him, what is that? If anybody who wasn't a top 5 defender was guarding him, he was going to get cooked on every possession. It was going to be ankle breakers all over the place. He's going to be dunking on big men, triggering all kind of post animations. Well, y'all get the point. You get what I'm trying to say. And at the number 3 spot, we got Carmelo Anthony in 2K11. This was when Carmelo Anthony was up there with the scoring leaders, like when he was in contention for being the scoring champion every season. This was that Melo. This was last year in Denver. That's when they had like the circle over your head to let you know if it was a good release or whatever. And that, bro, I remember getting so many greens with Carmelo Anthony release. 2K11 Melo was basically LeBron with a jump shot. I promise, he could pass and all. He could even play defense. At number 2 is somebody who a lot of y'all wanted on the first list. A lot of y'all were saying he was number 1 all-time best 2K player. And that player is NBA 2K16 Stefan Curry. You talk about breaking the game. They literally gave that man a day where his three-pointer was all the way maxed out to 100. And you could just pull from like, I know y'all remember what I'm talking about. They literally called it break the game, in which Stephen Curry was breaking the game that year, bro. And y'all know I'm a Warriors fan, so I want to play with the Warriors. I've been playing with the Warriors since 2K11. 2K10 actually with Andreas Biedrins, bro. Come on now. So now I can't even play with my team because basically in that year, 2K16, the Warriors were so good, people was like, oh, y'all can't use them no more. So because of that year when Stephen Curry was so dominant, I can't play with my team no more. Number 1, we got the GOAT himself in his return to basketball games, Michael Jordan in NBA 2K11. We know 2K had to do it. 2K had to make him extremely overpowered, and they did a great job with pretty much every version of him. Even the rookie version of him that can't really shoot, you can't guard him because his animations he gonna jump over everybody on every play. It's like, I know y'all remember this. It's like Michael Jordan literally used to like float in 2K11. But if you play with the 91 Bulls, that was probably, I say the 91 Bulls or maybe the 96 Bulls was probably the best Jordan to use. 91 Michael Jordan, that's when he had the tools. His three-point game wasn't as good as it was later in his career, but he had it. He had that knockdown mid-range jumper, and he was still young, so he was athletic as a mug and just banging on everybody. So that's the list. That's today's list. Our 4 players who were 4 of the greatest in NBA 2K history. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys think I missed somebody else again? Did my list not hold up? Do you not agree with some of the people I have on it? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you leave a like on the video, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. But as always, I'm D Brown Shanghai, and I'm up out of here.
All these people heads are hollow, only wanna be accepted, so they try to make an image that is soulless, disconnected. To the day I stand corrected, I will fight with the viciousness. Years from now you'll laugh cause you witnessed this. Tell you why I spit like this, cause I don't give a fuck. Way too many told me no until I felt like I was stuck, but I rose. So happy with the path that I chose. They call me Mariano cause I'm bringing every game to a close now. They shoot